I am a woman, but I'm not a biological woman. I lived half of my life modifying myself and going through painful procedures and surgeries to be the woman that I am today. I'm very popular on social network. I have more than 7 million followers only on my Instagram. Most of the bad comments, they say that I'm not a woman and that I'm gonna never ever be a woman. These people clearly, they're uneducated, they're uncultured. I just wanna find love, meet a good man who can be a father of my baby and give me a family. Being able to carry my own child to me would mean the world. It can be done, but with risks. So this afternoon, Ozzy, I'm gonna be going to the Fertility Academy to get pregnant. I'm ready for it, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
So this is Jessica Alves, born Rodrigo Alves, and he's a TV personality star based out of London. And this person spent half of his 40 years here on Earth modifying himself to look like Voldemort, right? So Jessica, as you heard in that intro, is going to attempt to get an artificial womb inside of himself so he can get pregnant and physically give birth to a baby. Now, where's that baby gonna come out from? I don't know. I assume his butthole. But I'm not a doctor, so don't ask me those tough questions. But we're going to figure that out towards the end of this video. So stick around, like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's get into it.
Do you think that I need more plastic surgery, Ozzy?
Jesus.
No, you don't need. You look perfect.
I just want to find
Perfect the way
love,
you are.
meet a good man who can be a father of my baby and give me a family. I'm still single, going on dates almost every day, trying to find love and a suitor to have a family with. I still haven't found Prince Charming. Some men, they don't know how to compliment women, and they can come across as being rude when they think that they're just being charming and nice. Most of the bad comments, they say that I'm not a woman and I'm gonna never ever be a woman. These people clearly, they're uneducated, they're uncultured.
Is that what it is?
They don't have any scientific knowledge about what they are saying.
So we're the
I'm a
problem.
woman just like any other. I just
Okay.
can't get pregnant. Being able to carry my own child would mean the world. I would like to have 2 children, 1 boy, 1 girl, if I'm blessed enough.
The world's uneducated.
I'm ready for it, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes.
Now, this is what I like to call Disney fairy tale syndrome, all right? And this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about here. So many women and mentally ill gay men, as we see right here, suffer from Disney fairy tale syndrome, all right? It's where you could do whatever you want, whomever you want, and you're gonna expect Prince Charming, who's wealthy, tall, handsome, to be waiting for you at the finish line when you're 35 years old, and to slay the dragon, right? Slay the dragon and give you true love's first kiss, taste all the baby juice that's been down your throat throughout the years. And he's gonna sweep you off your feet, right? Sweep you off your feet, and he's gonna give you children. And then he's gonna be like Charles Xavier. He's gonna be like a mind reader, right? So he's gonna know exactly what you're feeling every minute of the day, because every minute of the day, your emotions change all the time. And you're never gonna feel sad, and you're gonna live happily ever after. Now, again, Disney fairy tale syndrome, all right? I'm here to bring awareness to this, all right? Fuck Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We need Disney fairy tale syndrome awareness month. This is how bad it's gotten that even the men are pulling this garbage out of their ass, right? This delusion. This is just insane. Anyways, so in this last clip, Jessica is gonna go to the doctor, get some information to see if he can get an artificial wound in his body so he can physically poop out a baby. And we're gonna see what the doctor has to say about that. Let's go.
Jessica, welcome to the Gynae and Fertility Academy. How can I help you today?
I'm here today to understand what are the options available for us to get pregnant, because I really want to have a baby.
Perfect. Okay. So let me start off by asking, do you have a male partner?
Well, I go on dates, but I'm a single woman.
Well, you've come to the right place. For people like you, we have 3 options. We have what's called IUI, IVF, and ICSI. So IUI, what we do is in your case, we get a donor sperm and we insert the sperm into you, and then it just travels into your womb, and then hopefully you get pregnant through that way.
That ain't gonna work.
The second way is IVF, where we collect your eggs, use ultrasound scans to collect your eggs, and we then put it into a dish with sperm. They come together and create an embryo, and then the embryo is then inserted back into you. The third way is called ICSI, and what we do is very similar to IVF, where we do collect your eggs, but we insert the sperm directly into the egg itself,
Doc, I can't.
create a embryo, and then we put the embryo straight back into your womb, and hopefully you can get pregnant one of those ways.
That sounds all pretty amazing, but there's a piece of information that I have to tell you.
Yeah?
I'm not a biological woman. I've been
I like his face. Like, oh, you have something to tell me, huh? Like, let's just sit back. Like, okay, let's hear this. I'm not a biological woman. Did not see that coming at all, huh, doctor?
looking into wound transplant.
Okay.
And I've traveled to different countries in order to understand about it.
Okay.
The risks and complications are a little bit scary.
The first successful uterine transplant or womb transplant that has the woman then given birth afterwards happened in 2014 in Sweden. So that just less than a decade ago.
A decade old, bro.
So there's still a lot of research going into it. So at the moment, I wouldn't necessarily recommend for you to have a womb transplant, but research is improving, so just keep your eyes out, and then hopefully in a few years' time, both biological women and non-biological women are able to have safe and successful womb transplants.
Amazing.
Actually, Jessica, in your case, what I would recommend is surrogacy. I think that's a very viable option. I think it's something that's becoming more and more common.
Do that.
And it's something that we could definitely help you with. The option of adopting as well. There are plenty of young children out there who would love to have you as a mother. And I'm sure you'll make them happy as much as they make you happy as well.
Well, I have a lot of
If this is your mother, you're going to be voting for Joe Biden in the next election.
love to give. This has been very educational and eye-opening as well. I'm so much in touch with my femininity and my feminine side that I forget that I'm not a biological woman, that I can't have a child.
Okay.
Hopefully in the future.
Hopefully in the future. Yeah. Thank you. I think that everything the doctor said was very educational, very informative as well, and a little bit frustrating, but no, that's my reality, and I have to be realistic that I cannot get pregnant in a natural way because I don't have a womb. Next for me
Jessica.
now will continue trying to find a boyfriend, and then eventually, looking for a surrogate mom, and adoption, and have my family.
Okay. All right, Jessica. You know what? A little bit of a redemption there at the end. She realizes, like, hey, I'm a little bit delusional, thinking I'm going to put a wound in me and poop out a baby. I mean, if it's happened before, I don't know. Again, I'm not a doctor. According to him, it happened in 2014, he said. Sounds very dangerous, if you ask me. It sounds like something that you don't want to attempt. But hey, at the end of the day, I hope Jessica finds his family, finds his boyfriend or his girlfriend, whatever he's into. And hell, man, it is what it is. At the end of the day, hopefully this individual can pop out of his senses and get a little bit closer to God. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today on Project V.O Pod. I'm your host, Jake Varr. Like, subscribe, comment down below all your thoughts on Jessica and what you think about this whole situation. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.